Morning, everybody. It's time for the tarot intention of the day from Coming Out Tarot. If you have been here before, welcome back, and thanks for watching this on the replay. If you haven't been here before, welcome. My name's Seth. I run ComingOutTarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. Hey, Brienne. The tarot intention of the day is a way for you to approach your day with mindfulness, thoughtfulness, and awareness, so that you're going through your day with some actionable advice that you can use to move the outcome of the events that occur during the course of your day. Hey, Nilo. In the direction you'd like them to go. So if you're not quite sure how to do that, hey Tom, if you're not quite sure how to do that, I definitely recommend checking it out at the end of the day. You can always come back here. Hey Meganopolis, you can find it over on YouTube. It'll show up on Facebook tonight as a reminder. Image will be over on Instagram. Of course on Twitter, you can find it all over the place. Hey April. And what I recommend is check it out at the end of the day and then think about those events that occurred during the course of your day, do some reflection, and how if you had applied the intention of the day to those events, that you could have actually moved them in the direction that you'd like them to go. So that's the way you can start to work with it if you're not quite sure how to incorporate it into your day yet. Now, the card that I've drawn for today from my trusty handle deck is Tower. A lot of people call this the dreaded tower. It always comes to mind because I hear so many people say that, but I think the tower is a fascinating experience, mainly because, especially following death, yesterday we had death, right? The tower is either drastic change you make yourself, or it is forced change because you haven't been making the choices you need to make, and the world and the universe is kind of like, all right, dude, we see you have been like not doing what you're supposed to do, so we're just going to force this change on you now, and you're going to deal with it, and that's the way things are going to be. Hey Geneva. But what's important to me in the tower here, besides that kind of traditional meaning, is there's two objects. Haitian, on your first day at Periscope, there's two objects that are falling out of the tower. To me, they look like birds. Whenever there are two birds together in a deck, for me, there is the concept of our thoughts and our memory and how those form where we are today and where we might be going in the future. So as we thought, as yesterday allowed us to consider how we might want to change our lives based on what we desire and what we want most. Now that is understood, now it's about changing your thoughts and your perception of your memory, or understanding your memory in a new way so that you can change your thoughts and change the perception of your future as you go forward, so that you can manifest and create the kind of life or goal that it is that you're trying to achieve. So it's not an incredibly active experience, but it's not passive either. And it's all, hey, keep it royal. It's all about what's going on in your head and drawing that passion through that desire through so that it affects the way you think and you remember how things go forward and what your passion might be in order to achieve it. So that is your intention for the day. I hope it's helpful. If it is, please share it with other people. Please pass it on so everybody can benefit from the intention of the day. And then drop me a line on any of those channels I mentioned, all at the same handle, Coming Out Tarot. Let me know how it goes. I want to hear how you put it into practice. I'd like to know how you challenged yourself or maybe forgot, whatever. Right? Doesn't it, Geneva? And it's certainly something you're going to have to, anybody's going to have to sit and think about. This is going to take some time to process. It's going to be a tough 24-hour intention, and it may be that you have to forego the intention tomorrow and live with this one for a little while. So, everybody, have a great Wednesday, and I will see you all tomorrow.